So we are going to do now, first of all, using cosines rule, and then later on, much easier using sines rule. Okay, are you ready, Nicholas? Let's
Yes, sir.
start using cosines rule. Think about this BCBD or BCD triangle. Think about BCD triangle. And I'm going to call this line BD. I'm going to find the length BD. So the length BD. In order to find the length BD, I will apply cosines rule. The length BD. Yeah, this is BD. So look at this. This is 20 degree. This is 4 and this is 10. We are going to use 10 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 20 degree and BD. Now look at 20 and 20 degree and 4 centimeter. So the 4 centimeter is in front of the 20 degree. You just write it 4 square equals with BD square and 10 square. BD square and 10 square is exactly two vertices that encapsulate the 20 degree, that encapsulate or cover the 20 degree. Yeah. So I have.
Why is 4 square equals to BD square plus 10 square?
Not yet 30, because not yet finished, because I have this BC squared, which is 4 squared equals to BD squared plus 10 squared minus BD times 10 times cosines 20 degree. Okay, so that's the formula. Like these sides equals to this sides and this side minus this side and this side times 20, the angle that has been covered, has been encapsulated, has been bounded by the BD and CD. Okay, it is a little bit longer, perhaps. Yeah, much easier is the sines rule. I'm going to show you soon. So now you have 0 equals to BD squared plus 100 minus 16 from the left side minus, so I'm going to calculate 10. I'm going to calculate 10 times cosines 20, which is 9.396 BD. So we are almost there. So it's equals to 0 equals to BD squared minus 9.396 BD plus 100 minus 16 equals to 84. So far.
Why is it 0? How did 4 square turn into 0?
I just removed the 4 square from the left side and shift it to the right side, so it becomes 16.
Oh, but then where did the BD from the right side go?
The BD is still BD. The BD is still BD square, and the other BD is still here, BD. And 10 times cosines 20 is 9.396.
Oh,
okay. So now I have a quadratic equations. I have a quadratic equation, and then I can calculate directly in the calculator. I will show you one day if we are on site. Right now, perhaps, oh, they don't have any. Can you calculate this in your calculator? Quadratic equations immediately? Do you have a better calculator than mine? Mine is really bad. I don't have it.
Which one is the quadratic equation?
Okay, I'm going to stop share and you can share first. Can you show me your calculator? Can you show me your calculator? That's right. Press mode or setup mode. Press mode or setup mode. Yes. And then, is there any equations there? I cannot read. Is there any equations?
It's only degree, it's deg, rad, and grad.
Oh, different, yes. You have press mode and setup. Setup, yeah? Press mode, not setup, but mode. This one.
Yeah.
And there's no equations there.
Uh, no, sir.
Oh, okay, then it's different. All right. If there's no way using calculator, it takes time to finish it. So I think I'm not going to end it because wait, because we need to use the formula. Do you still remember how to solve quadratic equations using ABC formula?
Uh, Using the quadratic formula.
Yes, using the quadratic equations formula, which is ABC. Sometimes we call it ABC formula. Do you still remember?
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember it? Okay, if you remember it, then we can do it. For the length of BD, there's two answers, BD1 and BD2. It's just like negative from this, negative of the B coefficients, so 9.396 plus minus negative 9.396 squared minus 4 times 1 times 84. And everything must be divided by 2a, which is 2 times 1. Okay, so you have 9.36 plus minus square root of 9.396 squared negative 4 times 1 times 84. Nine point three nine six square minus 4 times 1 times 84. It's wrong because the square root here is negative. Have you realized that? Have you realized that? It's
Uh,
negative. Under the square root is negative. Maybe I made a little mistake here. Let me check. 4 squared is equals to 10 squared BD squared minus, oh, I see. I made a mistake here. 2 times BD times 10, which is here. I have to multiply by 2. So I have this 2 and I have another 2. So this one is not 9.38. Okay, I have a mistake. 3 point, no, 9 comma 396 times 2, which is 18. This one is 18. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. This is 18 comma 792. It will be negative 18 comma 792 square. So bear with me, even though it's very long, it's just once, so you don't have to really understand everything. It's just enough that you have seen it once. Yeah. Now plus minus square root of 18 comma 792 squared minus 4 times 1 times 84. Now I have 4.139. divided by 2. So I have two possible answers. BD1 is 0.39 plus 4.14 divided by 2, or the second answer BD2 is equals with 9.39 minus 4.14 divided by 20. Okay, do you get it?
Yes, sir.
39 plus 4.14 divided by 2. So this is 6.765 or 9.3. Oh, sorry, this is not 3639. 39 minus 4.4 divided by 2. It can also be 2.625. We don't choose that, we choose this because it doesn't make any sense if the length is only 2. If I see in the picture, the length is not 2, the length is actually 6.765. So I'm going to copy again the questions. Meaning now you have this length, and this length is now given. This length is 6.765. Okay, and then you can apply 1/2 theta using cosines rule, which is, I don't want to finish it now, so I just write the formula and you can try yourself. 10 squared is equals to 4 plus 6.765 squared minus 2 times 4 times 6.765 times cosines 1/2 theta. And then you can find the 1/2 theta immediately. Yeah, but I don't want to finish it now. It's just too long. I made a mistake. This is not a nice method because it takes longer than using the easier sine, cosines, and tangent.